Greetings everybody, I'm Base6286, back with more Etrian Odyssey. We're here in the town after killing a bunch of wolves on the 4th floor to take care of a few things. Now, I sold off some stuff to Shilka, and in the process of doing so, I got a hold of a short bow. Wrong place. Now, the short bow is actually needed for a quest in the pub here, and yeah. As you can see, we have only one new quest right now, which is the Chef's Odd request, which they're seeking out a alchemist who can use the fire skill. Forget if you have to know fire or if you need to know flame, so yeah, we're gonna accept this and see what we can do with it. Decided to take the request, have you? Good, I've been hoping someone would. This is a request from Jackson Restaurant, but, well, it's a strange one. He's requesting a person, not a thing. He wants an alchemist who knows the fire formula. What could he possibly need that for? Anyway, come back with that alchemist, okay? Alright. And, yeah, why don't we just report that right now, since we have an alchemist who knows fire. And we get 200 N for it. Ah, you learned the fire formula. Congrats. I'll contact Mr. Jackson. I bet he'll have more work for you, too. But I still can't figure out what a restaurateur, okay, would need with the fire formula. Yeah, what would he need with it? Oh well. The other thing we can complete now that we have the short bow is this one, actually. Oh wait, yeah, it's the short bow. And blah blah. And we already heard that. Go to Shilka's Goods to ask her which materials she needs. She was really pleased with that hand axe, you know. Good luck to you. And can we just report this? Oh, no, we actually have to talk to her. Alright, so let's do that. Again, I already sold her all the stuff she needs for it, so... What's this now? Request about the short bow? Ah, you already gathered the materials for that one. I forgot I made that request. But don't fret, I'll still pay the reward. Go see Valerie and pick it up from her, okay? Awesome stuff. And I think for completing this, we actually get a short bow, if I'm not mistaken. That's usually how these ones work. Yeah, there we go. Which will be awesome. I believe it has 6 more attack power than the bow we're using right now, so... Welcome back, kiddos. Shilka was in here, bursting with pride about that new short bow. You're doing a great job so far with the requests. Keep it up. Indeed we shall. Alright, now, to this one, we actually need a Launchnecht? Yeah, we need a Launchnecht for this one. And I believe the higher the level, the better. I think... level 20 or something, or maybe 15, something like that is the best, the way to get the best reward from this. We don't really have a Launchnecht in our party. I'll probably do this later when I can get one and grind him up to a decent level really fast. So we're not going to be completing that one for a bit. And this one, the Pyroxene, you can get from mine points in the labyrinth. We actually just found one on the 4th floor, but it's kind of a pain to get down there right now, especially with a team for collecting stuff. So I'm probably not going to worry about that one immediately. I'll take care of it eventually, probably in the near future, sooner than this one at least, but we're not going to do that right now. So that's actually all for the quests and whatnot. Let's see, we can actually take care of some things while we're still in town. First of all, we have more level ups to take care of. Not on me, apparently, or Jaichi. Here we go, Nikki got another level up. Alright, so now that we've learned all of Poison, I'm not going to worry about Venom, because we're actually not going to be keeping Poison for too much longer either. So, we have a couple of options. I could either go for Scavenge, which requires TP up, I believe, yeah. Or we could go for more fire skills, or mainly I'd probably go for Flame. We could also go for some lightning skills, which I'm kind of tempted to do. Learning something like Thor can be helpful in the next stratum, so I might want to start trying to get that, which we need Volt Up 5 for. So, you know what, I actually think I'm going to go for Thor instead of Scavenge. I'm going to get the Scavenge ability eventually for Nikki, but right now my plan is, I think I'm going to go for Thor, and then I'm going to eventually rest her so that she'll lose a few levels, 10 in fact, which is kind of a pain, but she'll lose a few levels, but I'll get to redistribute all of her skill points, which is going to be very nice, because I don't want to sit there with 10 points spent in Poison for the rest of the game, because it's just not worth it. So, Anyways, that's that. Let's continue on. Let's see what we can do for Chris. Oh yes, we can actually start learning relaxing now, which is really awesome. As you can see, relaxing song recovers party TP by a small amount each turn. At lower levels, this isn't all that great, but once you max this skill out and your characters themselves are at higher levels, you pretty much have an infinite source of TP for battles, which is really nice. This will also make surviving in the labyrinth for longer periods of time a lot easier, because you'll be able to just sit in a battle and cast the spell and kind of let your TP regain itself as you know, sit at an easy battle that you don't have to worry about or something. I'll show that off probably at some point. But yeah, it looks like all of that. Let's equip that new bow on Jaichi so he can actually do some awesome damage now. Yeah, good stuff. And I might hold on to that bow, though, for my other party. Alright, anyways, that's enough dilly-dallying, so I'll just meet you guys back on the 4th floor. Alright, and we're back to more 4th floor exploring. So, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to try and finish off the rest of the wolves. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem, considering how easily we took care of them last time. Oh, and while I'm here, we have some more level ups as we were making our way down to this floor, so let's take care of that. Get more shields, and you know it was Lomani. Yes, more Immunize. I actually was testing out Immunize on my way down here. It looked like at the moment it was reducing damage by about half-ish, so that's pretty awesome. And we weren't even halfway through the skill when that was happening. So yeah, Immunize is awesome. Alright, now let's do this here, kind of map this out. This is probably going to be a somewhat squarish area, I'm guessing, by how the FOE was moving. It looked like he kind of took us from the side there, but that's okay. Let's do this. Defend with the front line, poison with Nikki, and Chris can attack. Let's see how that plays out. Finish mapping while I'm sitting in this battle here. Oh, crap. Well, let's defend with everyone, try and poison him again. Poison doesn't work 100% of the time, so I suppose, you know, stuff happens. There we go. And dead. Awesome. And another level up for Jaichi. It looks like we're spotted by another wolf, but that's not a problem. Let's heal with Lomani. We don't need to worry about healing myself yet. And let's put that skill point to use. Alright, now that we have first turn, I think I'm going to go for multi-hit, which bow's level 5. Alright, so we only need one more point in this. And awesome. Multi-hit is a pretty awesome skill, so... yeah, let's... Okay, fine, he's going to lose interest. Well, then we'll just explore around this little area here. Alright. Looks like this is probably going to go like this. This is going to be like this. And we've got a little path this way. Awesome. Let's just touch on these floor tiles. And you know what? I'm just going to go after this guy. Okay, we've got a path up this way. Looks like that might curve off to the right up there. Where'd that FOE go? Up there, huh? Yeah, let's just keep plowing towards him. Got another path going up. Those probably just loop around, maybe as a way to escape the foe in case he catches you. Or gets sight of you and you don't want to face him. Alright. Alright. Killing wolves. We're like hunters. Ow. Jaichi's still taking a lot of damage from those guys, but he does have lower defense, so... God, that's to be expected, I suppose. Try this again. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to salve after this battle, it looks like, but that'll be fine. Oh man, poison and its power. If you had a really high flame skill, that would also be useful. I believe these wolves are weak against fire, so you can use that to your advantage. Fire is a generally good skill to have at the beginning of the game. I think it also stays pretty useful throughout the rest of the game, though it's not going to be as awesome later on as it is in the start here. Alright, let's come around this way, see what we can find. Door up ahead. This path looks like it probably loops together like so. And we'll check out that door, because it might have more treasure in it. Treasure is good. Oh, that actually has a wolf in it, it looks like. Yep. Well, we'll face him. I think this is the last one. Perhaps. Right, you guys defend. Another poison. And, nope. Attack. And defend. And, does it? Oh, it worked. Alright, one turn down. Awesome. And I do have relaxing now, so if I wanted to, I could probably try and find a random battle and heal all of my TP up, though that would take a while, especially at this point when I only have a level 1 relaxing. So, let's see, I'm gonna use a Medica on Jaichi to get him back up to health. And let's check out this map to see if there's, yep, we cleared out all the wolves, so go us. Now it's just smooth sailing. And there was a treasure back here. Hooray for that. Let's see, there's a little thing here. This one kind of like this, looks like. And treasure. What do we have? A plate. Well, that's odd. I actually think that's a piece of armor. It might be a shield, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, nope, it's armor. And only for launch necks and protectors, apparently, so we'll lose some agility. Actually, we'll lose a lot of agility, but our defense will go way up. So, yeah, we're gonna equip that. Can anyone take that buff coat? You already have one. You already have one. What about you? Oh, that'll actually lower your defense. Nope, no buff coat for you. And, yeah, it's gonna lower your defense. So, well, that's something we can sell later. That'll be good times. Alright, so this comes around like this. This just makes a big loop square thing. Is there a shortcut around here? Perhaps not. I might be thinking of a different room. Well, either way, let's keep going. We'll actually get into a random battle on this floor, it looks like. I think this just goes down like that. Looks about right. I'm not going to bother walking down those floor tiles right now. Do that later. Alright. And a path to the left. Let's go. Man, that random battle sure is taking its time. Alright, oh, this actually goes like this. Let's do that. Alright. And it just kind of keeps going this way. Oh, and it looks like it connects to this path. Okay. So yeah, these probably just loop around. I'm not sure how high they go, so I won't bother mapping them, but I'm sure they go either there or something. And this goes like this. Okay. And let's see. Alright. So we got a little something like this. Let's keep going. And a path to the left. Again. Which looks like it curves up, actually. So let's make sure we mark that. Like so. Aha. And dear random battle, happen already. Alright, let's go like that. Oh, too far over. Alright. Put a door, and we're good. And why did I put a door there? I could have sworn I saw a door. Am I just... I'm probably just going insane. Ooh, clawflies. Alright, these guys are a little more powerful than their clawbug counterparts. And oh geez, we're really high on time. I'm going to defend, and we're just going to go with the poison method as per usual. We shouldn't need immunize, so... yeah. Some hefty damage, but still defeatable with poison. Awesome. I think we can make it down to the 5th floor in this episode, because we're really close to the stairs. And we got the clawfly enemy discovered. Awesome. Alright, let's mark this. So this one might be slightly longer of an episode, because I think we can make it down. Alright, do this, and it looks like that kind of connects to that. Like that. Alright, and we have a door and a path. Decisions, decisions. And let's see, the path was here. Let's go to the door. What do we get through the door? Reveal to me your secrets. Oh, alright. Big area. Something like this. And like this. Come on, there we go. There's the wall. And it looks like I saw a treasure there. And a random battle. Oh man, 2 claw flies. What will we do? Actually, this battle looks kind of annoying. Escape. I definitely have the capabilities of facing this battle, but it'll take a while, and we're running a little short on time, so... But Medica. Medica 2, even. That's good stuff. Okay. Onwards and upwards. More path choices. Let's do this. Something like this. Let's take this bottom one here. I think they just loop around. Looks like. A lot of loopy paths. And probably that. And that. Except without that little thing. Okay. Oh. False. It goes like this. I don't know what that other path does. Some kind of dead-end thing, I'm sure. Alright. Do a little bit of this. Slowly mapping our way. Alright, we don't want to go left. Because that's clearly going to need to lead to nothing. I don't want to take care of this. You know what? Let's do this. Let's first turn Nikki, and let's boost a fire on that clawfly and see what that does. And let's have you attack just in case. And you can heal Jaiji. A perfect plan. What? 1 damage. Oh, these things are resistant to fire, apparently. Awesome. Okay. Well, I can finish off that. You can just defend, and you can poison the thing again. The clawflies. They might be weak to ice or thunder. Now I can't remember. I forgot that they were resistant to fire. Although I guess that would make sense since they're red. They would have some kind of resistance to red things. Alright. Go down. More loopy paths and a door. Looks like something like this. Or, no. Not quite. Maybe like that. Alright. I need to heal myself. Lomani, get on that. Alright. Now we're good. Okay, we can go up. I'm just gonna go through the door, I think. To a treasure. Fantastic. My mapping is gonna get a little sloppy here, it looks like. Well, let's see. Oh, an Amrita. That's useful. TP healing. Let's at least map this out. Something like that, I think. And then back through the door, and we'll go up this time. Ah, yes, here we go. I knew these stairs were close by. So we can at least touch down on the 5th floor before we end this video. Finish that up. Put the stairs down. And there we go, staring down the roar. This is the last floor of the stratum, but we're not going to be taking care of it just yet. Well, by touching down, we got some new quests that opened up, and I think... Oh, I guess there isn't a shortcut in this area. But, yeah, so new quests have opened up and all that fun stuff. We're probably not going to do too much exploring of the 5th floor in the next episode. I think I'm going to take care of some quests, and maybe do some more exploring of the 4th floor, because there's a huge area of it that we didn't look at. So, thanks you guys for watching. Sorry about this being a somewhat longer episode, a much longer episode, but I wanted to get down to the 5th floor because we were close enough. So thanks you guys for watching again, and join me next time for more Etrian Odyssey. See you then.